What's going on, everybody? TG here, and I thought we'd have to talk about the crypto market again because it's taking another hit today, especially in the altcoin market, and there's a couple reasons behind this. Also, the only crypto showing huge strength today and hitting new all-time highs is Cardano. Cardano, if you guys don't know, is a very, very advanced cryptocurrency that basically works off proof of stake and has a really cool, interesting features as well. I was reading this article about it, and essentially it's like, when you're talking about Cardano and what it can do, it's essentially putting everything in a simple platform. So for instance, if you are a worker and you have a resume that you want to send to a bunch of people, or you have a proof of certificate, like a proof from a certain institution, like a college, like a certificate, all of that can be placed in one secure location that can be sent to everyone and verified, which is the most important thing, verified via the blockchain. And you can then use that to then send just to everyone at once, rather than, if you do it now, you have to go through your initial institution or college, have them verify it and send it to that person. And you did it for each and every single one. So it's a very long and tedious process. Cardano, removes that. And there's also a bunch of other things that the company does. But, CEO Charles Hodgkins talked about the goals of the company and, how he's so optimistic about it and all the big things that come with it. And they also just recently partnered with World Mobile Group, and it's going to expand their uses within the African countries such as Tanzania and Ethiopia. So that's going to be huge for them. But their other cryptocurrencies, especially some of these altcoins, are getting smashed. That you're seeing double digits down for each and every single one of them, especially some of the ones like Safemoon that we talked about the other day. Safemoon is down again today, about 16.4%. And now it's back to 7%. So it moves very quickly, as you guys know. But, another one like Doge, Elon, what are you going to call it? That's down 22% today. And then you have Shiba. People have been talking about Shiba a lot. Shiba is also down about 11% today. So, crypto markets are still getting hammered. Bitcoin never was able to hold that 50K range, but it's still very, very close to sitting at 49. One of the things I was most surprised about is Ethereum being down about 3,700. Ethereum has showed the most strength besides Cardano in this entire thing. But one of the reasons for all of this happening, as you guys know, is this just came out today. U.S. officials, Department of Justice, and the IRS is reportedly open an investigation into Binance. And you guys know Binance, obviously, they buy Binance Coin. Biggest crypto exchange. That's where I did all my crypto on. Very fast, beautiful, beautiful layout. But essentially, a lot happened. And, there was a unprecedented attack with hackers. And there was just a lot that was going on with it. So now they open up an entire investigation. And you guys know what investigations do. I mean, we've seen what it did to XRP when the Department of Justice opened up that investigation on them. We really saw what happened. It just absolutely crashed down. This was sitting pretty, around like 90 cents at one point it hit, and then it crashed back down to 17 cents, and now it's roared right back. But, it just shows that these things are not to be taken lightly and can really do some damage. Dogecoin is now under 40 cents as well. But guys, there's a lot going on in this crypto market space. There's a lot of volatility. Congrats to Cardano holders. That thing has just showed so much strength, and is continuing to just get bigger and bigger and bigger. It hit a high of 196 today, which is just absolutely incredible. If you look at this 3-month from it, just steady uptrend. The 1 year is up over 900%. Look at this thing. This thing was literally 4 cents. And it's just clawed its way back, and now it is literally $1.90. So, the total market cap's 2.2 trillion. But things aren't looking too good. You had Bitcoin yesterday. We talked about with Elon tweeting out that cryptocurrency, they're not accepting the cryptocurrency of Bitcoin anymore. And that obviously really hurt Bitcoin, and that caused basically a whole market sell-off. Because that's the power that people like Elon have. They really have a massive impact on the cryptocurrency space, and stuff like that happens when companies that have previously endorsed it then go back on what they said, and it kind of legitimizes or unlegitimizes cryptocurrency, and especially Bitcoin. But there was a lot of talk on CNBC today about it. There's no lack of coverage. That's for sure. Back in the day, in like 2017, it was a lack of coverage that we were getting in the crypto market space. Now we can't get enough, but unfortunately, it does enter in a lot of people who are just trying to make a quick buck, which is totally fine, all part of the game. But it can also spook the market, and when big organizations sell and stop losses get hammered and margin calls happen, it becomes a snowball effect, and you see a couple bad down days, and you see this. So it's unfortunate to see for a lot of you guys. I know a lot of you guys in the Discord are big crypto holders, and it sucks when you lose a lot of money. I lost a lot of money today on Baba. I played earnings and I got slaughtered. The fine, just it really hurt the company. I took a big loss. It happens. So I hope you guys overall are doing pretty well. Staying up to date on everything. But I thought I'd just let you guys know, because these two things, the Cardano and then the U.S. Department of Justice and IRS investigating Binance, is really causing a little bit of a market sell-off right now. I do think we'll eventually rebound. I don't know how low we'll go. It's crazy seeing Ethereum almost down 10%, Bitcoin's almost at 48,000. It's definitely been taking a big hit. It has recovered from the lows about 47, but it's still pretty much down there. But obviously, still having an amazing year, still having an amazing everything. They're still up huge from where it was. But these past couple months have been a little shaky for Bitcoin. It got as high as about 65,000 and now is pulled back to about 49,000. So again, we'll see what happens with this, but I do think you're going to be seeing a lot more volatility in all of this. Bitcoin dominance also is at 42%, which is pretty high. It's still taking up a lot, but it has gone down a tad bit from where it was. When everything happened because of the altcoin season. People are just, bludgeoning into all the altcoins. So, and then that's what you're seeing here, literally in these past couple weeks, just the market cap of the other ones have almost hit over $1 trillion, and that's one of the things that kind of frightens the market sometimes is, Bitcoin and Ethereum should usually always be the biggest. And now it's like some of these altcoins are taking up huge amounts, but it's whatever, we'll see what happens in the future. But, right now it's not looking good for cryptocurrency, but it could also be a great opportunity to buy the dip. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to know that if you buy the dip, you're going to keep buying the dip sometimes. That's what's been happening with me in the market. Very frustrating, extremely frustrating. But if you have a long-term perspective, you don't over leverage yourself, and you stick to something that you truly believe in and that you do the research on, and has true quality behind it. Stuff like Bitcoin and Ethereum, including Cardano. You're going to be fine in the end. I think Binance will be fine. I don't think this will be too big of an issue for them. But as you guys know, investigations really do hurt, and we saw that with Baba. Baba had an investigation. This big $2.8 billion fine that came with it, and that's what caused them to miss earnings. And that's what caused the stock to just get absolutely destroyed this week, down 10%. So that type of stuff happens, and I think that's why, Binance is down, Binance coin anyways, is down 13.6% today. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on, the whole crypto space, if you're still being a buyer, if you're selling, or if you're just sitting on your hands and holding, because holding is never a bad idea. Obviously it's good to buy the dip if you can and dollar cost average down. But sometimes, like in my case, I don't have any money left. So when that happens, you just sit, you know what you own. I always say that, know what you own, trust in what you own, do the research, do the due diligence. You should be fine in the end if it's quality. If it's one of these spec companies, PooCoin, you guys know me, not a big fan of PooCoin, to be honest with you. Finally down today, but I don't know what this coin does. I think it's kind of a joke. But some people know what they own, and if you own quality like that, you're gonna be fine. But anyways, guys, don't want to take too much of your time. Hope you had a great day. Remember to like and subscribe. It means a ton to me. So thankful for each and every one of you. And guys, if you want to chat, hop in the Discord and let me know what's up. We can talk about crypto. We can talk about stocks. We can talk about whatever you want. That's what I'm here for. That's what I like to do. But I will see you guys in the next video. Got some pizza rolls to eat right now, so let me go get to that. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. Talk to you in the next video. Bye.